So we now have the Elden Ring PC requirements, the minimum PC requirements, and the recommended PC requirements in hand. So let's have a little talk about them. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another brand new Major Ben video. I do hope you guys are having a fantastic day. As always, guys, I always hope you guys are having a good day. You're all awesome. You support me so much, and I can't thank you all enough, to be honest. You're all just fantastic. So thank you for everything you do. Thank you for supporting the channel. Please do leave a like on this video if you do enjoy it. If you don't, as always, go down to the comment section. Let me know what I can do better to make these videos as good as I can, because I always want to improve. So just let me know. And if you do really enjoy it, then press that subscribe button with the bell icon, and you can stay up to date with all the latest and greatest gaming news. So Elden's PC requirements have made their way online last week, but only briefly. The appearance was made on Steam with the minimum requirements removed shortly afterwards in place of the official ones that were to come. Those official specs were revealed this week by the game's social media accounts, but contrary to what some people expected might happen, the minimum didn't change. Recommended specs were also shared for those who want to go above and beyond the limit, well, beyond the minimum requirements, I should say. Those specs can be seen on screen, you guys. I will put a picture there, so do check that out. And if you saw the PC requirements when they showed up last week, you'll notice the minimum specifications here are identical to the ones shared previously. So if you already seen them, don't worry about this video. You'll need at least a NVIDIA GTX 1060 or an AMD Radeon RX 580 to satisfy the minimum specs for graphical departments. So that's very standard. The GTX 1060 is kind of the bottom end of everything. It's kind of where the PS4 or PS4 Pro, I believe, is actually at in terms of the console market, but that's kind of the minimum spec that we always expect for PC. Hopefully that's going to get upgraded soon when the next gen systems become the only ones to run those games. Obviously things like Horizon Forbidden West and Halo Infinite are coming out on previous gen platforms. We hope that when we're just utilizing and just working on games for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, hopefully we can bump up the PC minimum spec, because it is the lowest of all of them right now. And it's very frustrating because people with the higher end GPUs don't necessarily get as much as they could out of them in certain ways, is what I'm trying to say here. But obviously we can bump up things, but once the minimum spec increases, we can actually have games that can do entirely different things than what we're actually capable of doing right now. For the RAM, which highly confuses me, it is recommended to have at least 12 gigabytes of RAM to run the game according to From Software standards. So that actually seems a little bit high to me. For something like a GTX 1060 to have 12 gigs of RAM, actually, like, not video RAM obviously, but 12 gigs of RAM along with that seems very, very high. I'm not sure why it's that high, but that's their minimum specs. So yeah, so for those who've got those minimums covered, you can look to the recommended specs next to see how well you can run the game. For those, From Software recommends even more RAM and suggests a 16 gigabyte minimum RAM for the recommended specs, and a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070 or an AMD Radeon RX Vega 56 are suggested for the graphics. So that seems fair enough. Me, I have, just so you guys are aware, on my PC, I have a RTX 3080 with the i9 10900K, I believe it is, and I have 64 gigs of RAM because it's fantastic for video editing and doing various things at the same time. So that is the minimum specs. You will also need around 60 gigabytes of memory to obviously download the game, as in storage. SSD is preferable, guys, if you want your loading times to be ridiculously quick. You can use a hard drive, though, as we all know, for PC. So this is very interesting. I thought I'd do a shorter video. I kind of want to do more short content like this a bit more frequently, just talking about the random stuff, taking one topic and putting it into a 5-minute video or something like that, rather than constantly stretching them out to 10 minutes just for whatever reason. You guys know, and can be kind of compiling multiple things. I kind of just want to enjoy stuff. Yeah, so it's just the way I want to go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about the shorter ones, because I as I say, it's kind of what I want to be doing in the future. So do let me know, and I'll see you guys in future videos. Bye bye for now.